Hey Tank, welcome to Clips of the Week. Okay, clip 2. Who do I love with the teleprompter more than anybody else? You don't really have to worry about this, but I have to comment on it because people in my industry, we love talking about this shit. Watch this motherfucker right here.
Well, thank you very much, Vice President Pence, Secretary Price, and thank you, everyone, for being here today. For the past 17 years, Obamacare has wreaked havoc on the lives of innocent, hardworking.
Exactly. That motherfucker said 17. Dude, I guarantee in the prompter it's 7 years. This motherfucker don't know how to read prompter. When you get out in front of a fucking audience, if you're reading prompter, dude, let me tell you first thing right now. Don't think you can jump in front of a motherfucking camera and read prompter just because you think you know how to read. Reading prompter, first of all, listen, just continue to listen, because now when you get to what you got to watch in this, my favorite part of this is because you can see him do this like crazy. So he's reading from those fucking, you see those fucking glass partitions? I used to think back in the day before I was in TV, the president was like, oh, that must be like bulletproof glass or something. And they had it in the Senate and shit, and I was like, what the fuck does the president need bulletproof glass in the Senate? No, that's a reflection off the thing. That glass is teleprompter. So he's just looking at the glass, and it's just the reflection he sees. First of all, can't fucking read, whatever. But I'm not talking about policy. I'm not talking about the president. I'm talking about communication. Watch this. Watch the transitions he makes from prompter to ad-libbing. This is where you can see the two differences.
Hardworking Americans. Behind me today, we have real American families, great families.
Reading.
Just spent a lot of time with them, who are suffering because 7 years ago, a small group of politicians and special interests in Washington engineered a government takeover of health care. Every pledge that Washington Democrats made to pass that bill turned out to be a lie. It was a big, fat, ugly lie. Democrats promised Americans like Steve Finn,
His tone went back.
former police officer in West Virginia,
Read.
that
Concentrate.
they would save $2,500 a year under Obamacare. Instead, his premiums have more than tripled. That's pretty bad. As a result of Obamacare's skyrocketing costs, Steve and his family
He's back.
and many of his employees had no other option than going on Medicaid and giving up their existing coverage. That's pretty bad.
He's turning around.
No choice, right?
No choice.
No choice.
No, you do not.
For them, Obamacare's promise
Dude,
was a
get
night.
your tone
Marjorie
straight. I
and
don't give a
Kevin
fuck if you're reading. I don't give a fuck if you have notes. I don't give a fuck what you need to get through your fucking show, your segment, your paragraph, your speech. Whatever you need to do, dude, practice being in the tone that you move in and out of. And even if you're reading, or even if you're going from fucking notes and you got a crib sheet and you need something to get you through 5 minutes, 10 minutes, a segment, you're doing an interview, you got questions, you got people. Don't be fucking reading, dude. Dude, you lose that fucking monotone, bore-ass shit. That's not fucking communication, dude. That's just, you're not telling me to fucking tune out, you're making me tune out. Because the shit, what you're telling me by fucking reading and sounding like a drone reading is you're telling me this shit is boring to you. You don't care. So I don't give a fuck what he's talking about. What I'm talking about is learn to read the fuck. If you're gonna use prompter, practice. You don't get to show up on fucking TV and talk about I'm gonna read prompter. Don't work that way. It's a fucking skill. Practice it. And when you go in and out of notes, prompter, anything, and back to the fucking camera, motherfucker, have your shit straight. Say in the same tone, pick the tone of how you communicate and stay in that. That's the biggest skill you can use. That fucking getting into how you feel about something and communicate that. This kind of fucking moving in and out of weird energy, and it's fucked up, dude. Just can't pay attention to that shit. Can't take it seriously. Do not speak and do not act like the president communicates. It's a fucked up style. Continue watching this fucking video, then he starts riffing more and more, and it just shows more and more this gap between who his real personality is and this fucking read ass shit. It's fucking whack, dude. Don't do it. Learn. Get good. Practice. Practice being you on camera and practice referring to notes and coming back to camera. It's a skill. You need to practice it.